and hold up the CD, has this. It's a new comedy CD entitled Live 2002, as well as, oh, look this. It's like I'm working in a blockbuster. As well as the DVD version of the HBO special Live on Broadway. Both, here's the important thing to remember, both are in stores November 19th. Ladies and gentlemen, Robin Williams. Don't hurt anybody.
I don't touch those people.
How are you?
Thank you, David Letterman. Thank you. Thank you, Winona. Thanks for the gifts, but I gotta send them back, honey. Don't go to Harry Winston. You can't hide the bracelet. Be careful.
Just
getting ready for the fireworks.
Oh, my. What a night it'll be.
Yeah. Thanks for trying that. I thought you were almost going to go into a Spanish thing. Like, ¿Cuántos amigos? Comiditos, amigos.
I thought I had it, and then I
You were
didn't.
close. It was like, audio, video, I don't know what it is. Come on down. I'm Crazy Dave. Make a choice. I'm selling it now. DVD, VD, I don't care. Come on down.
We'll throw in a big screen TV.
Big screen TV, flat screen. We've got Winona, we got Martha Stewart. Come on down.
What?
Bring it down. Hey, if you're wearing an ankle bracelet, come on down. Tanya Harding, put down that bat. Come on down.
Now,
yes, Dave, I'm back.
Oh, good.
I know we always come out a little wired up. Thanks for the coffee, Dave. Thanks for the coffee.
You had a rather remarkable trip, like within the last month, I guess,
yes,
right?
Last month I took a little trip to Afghanistan.
Now, how does that happen?
Well, it's kind of unusual right off the bat. You don't book it through your normal travel agent. You know, I won a prize at Burger King. Come in. I went there to... Already there'll be people going, don't ever do that joke again. Who is this? Cat Stevens. Don't do that joke.
Okay. Cat Stevens calling.
People go... But it was, nice group here.
Pretty good film.
Right now, before you go, I was booked, the USO said, I actually asked them, would you let me go? And I'm sure W's going, don't let him on the plane. But it's, you feel like Bob Hope going, yeah, this is a big sand trap, I'll tell you.
Well, now, how did you get
started off, I went to, they flew me in a C-17, a military aircraft. C-17 is basically a 747 on steroids, you know?
Like a big transport.
Big transport. You could put Anna Nicole Smith in there. It's wow. Woo! Wow. That's a big one, baby. Get it up. You got that much on either side. But it's a jet. It's a big jet, and we flew into Turkey.
Flew from where to Turkey?
I flew from Paris. I'd been there doing a press junket, and I was there for Fashion Week, which is pretty wild. Have you ever been to a fashion show in Paris where they have... This year, they were doing things like... Some of the models were coming out wearing the pants on their head, and I went, I did that in college. And one of the fashion shows, they had all these girls walking out, and they had the pantyhose down to here, which is like, hey, I'm coming out. The hairdresser going, let me get both.
Oh, well, people just gone nuts. Is that the deal?
Oh, people have gone insane. At that point, you're going, I don't care what the clothes look like. Take a chance. Put the socks in your ass. I don't care. I'm French. I don't care.
Let's see. How did I get that?
Put the socks in your ass.
I don't care. Socks
Yeah.
In your...
It's fall ass off. They're fabulous. They're like well, you'll see. Forget the song. Go for the leg warmer.
Oh my God! So you go to a fashion show in Paris and then right to Afghanistan.
Right to Afghanistan, which is a really kind of a big switch.
How long is that trip?
That's about 8 hours. You go to Turkey first to Incirlik Air Force Base, and hello, my friend, Abi, hello, my friend. And they have a copy. They have the DVD and the video, and they had it before I even did it. I have a tape of you. What are you doing? Hello, my friend. Hello. But I did a big show at this Air Force base, which was kind of interesting to see all the officers going, oh, dear God. Oh, Lord. And then from there, I went to this base in Uzbekistan. It was a series of stands, you know. Uzbekistan. And Uzbekistan is a former Soviet republic, and they still have an Air Force. They've got 4 planes and 5 they use for parts.
Yeah.
And we give them gas, and whenever they get the gas, they're going, we can go up now. But if they go up at night, which is great because they don't have radar to come back.
Ooh.
It's kind of like the Ray Charles flag going, good luck, everybody. So they have two guys working a searchlight, but it's not a mechanical. There's 2 guys going like, quickly, they're coming down, hello. And then I went from there to a base called Gansi, which is in the foothills of the Himalayas, which is another former Soviet.
Must have been stunning.
Stunningly beautiful.
Yeah.
A beautiful place. Everyone, you know, but there everyone's dressed like Papa Smurf. You know, it's all wearing they're all wearing toques. You feel like going, alrighty.
Yeah. So,
and then from there to Bagram, which was that's Afghanistan. And they said, you know, it's a perfectly safe flight. As we're coming in, it's a coalition base. So I flew in on a Spanish C-130, which is it's a very loud plane. Even Marley Maitland would go, it's a bit loud.
I see.
Yeah.
Now, I want to hear all about the show you did in Afghanistan.
Yeah,
we got to do a deal. We'll be right back with Rob. With us, Emily Proctor, and we'll have fireworks a little bit later. So now you get to Afghanistan. These are...
There was nice ones, you know, the C-130, the loud plane, as we talked about.
These are all American bases or coalition bases?
Coalition bases. There's even Norwegians there, and they're wearing Norwegian camouflage, which is great. You know, they're dressed like a tree, and they're going, there's not trees. Oh, that won't be good, huh? That's not good for today. I knew they said it was totally safe, but as we're about to land, the pilots start strapping on Kevlar. You know?
Oh, really?
It's totally safe, Robin. If you want to get your ass shut off, stay up here. And then you go in the back and you sit down and everyone's like, if we land, you run off the plane. Yeah, it's way beyond Southwest Airlines. Okay. You know, just run, stay on the path, because every place else, bye-bye.
Yeah. And how many shows did you do when you were there?
We did right in Bagram. They couldn't have large gatherings of people because it's a military base. And they have, it's lights out a lot of times. There's a lot of people in night vision goggles going, hey, oh, there you are. But I walked to this one morning, I walked to the shower, and a guy was coming out going, feel like I bathed in ass water. I was going, that's a bad sign. Yeah. Maybe they should get some, you know, different plumbing. But I did these shows. One of them was in a building and about 400 guys, and then you do the show, and I did the full-out show, and they were really happy because, you know, they've been there for a while. And
I bet they just loved having you there.
Yep, beats Wayne Newton. They were just happy. Mainly they were just happy, you know, number one, that, you know, someone came and was like, you know, remembered that they're there, and they're there, and they've been there for a long time. Right. When I got to Kandahar, which it still has a sign up, Kandahar International Airport, and it'll be a while before the Board of Tourism kicks in. Come on down, okay, maybe not today. But it was a pretty, you know, you landed, there's holes everywhere. Yeah. It's just like, you know, and they're not termites. And as you're flying in, a guy who puts on roofs could make a good living there. Because there's no roofs anywhere. And I did shows pretty much, you know, in those different places just to kind of, you know, and they were just happy to have you there and hang out.
These men and women, the servicemen, are they kids? Are they
basically
all ages?
Yeah, all ages. I met some Vietnam vets, some guys in their 50s and 60s who were back there, and the most amazing people to meet were special forces, the guys who were basically heavily armed Amish. You know? You know, guys with a full beard going, Ezekiel? They're basically, it's like, you know, it's like Baywatch with an automatic weapon. These guys are going, dude, Robin, good to see you. And there's this one colonel, they should shave their beards. They're trying to blend in. And then there's this one guy with a big red beard, the Irish guy going, all right. Because if you have a red beard in Afghanistan, it means hello, sailor.
Yeah.
Hello, boys, hello. And it must be really bad. If you're a drag queen in Afghanistan, what do you do?
Well, I don't know.
Just going, I did the whole stuff and no one noticed it.
And the bases are constantly on alert, or they stand down some of the time?
They stand down. I mean, they're basically, you know, at night, like Bagram was totally blacked out. And it's a weird thing because it's so dusty, it's like Apocalypse Now meets Lawrence of Arabia. All of a sudden.
Yeah.
And after, you know, 5 minutes of dust, everybody's a brother. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going, yo, my man, what's up with that? And after a while, you swallow so much dust, you fart a brick.
Hello.
Good night, everybody. Write that down. Fart a brick. Pull out ass sock.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Finally, something for the radio audience.
Yeah. Margaret, turn up the sound.
Listen, on behalf of everybody, thank you.
You know what? One thing, I just have to send you an invitation.
Yeah.
When I was in Kandahar, they said, why don't you ask your buddy David Letterman if he'd come to visit us here? And I just want to throw it out there.
That's very nice of you.
And I know the chances of that are good. I saw you look at me like, in your dreams, furry white boy. But it's a fun time. Those people are ready, you know. They're ready for comedy. They're up for it. A lot of them have been there for 9 months. They got more seamen than the 5th Fleet, so they're...
Could I just go and say hello? Would that be all right?
Just go and, you know, say hello. Just wave from the plane going, hi, it's Dave! And drop off the CD, you know, right here, live on Broadway right there.
That's the HBO show.
And that's the DVD, this is the CD, and this is the puppet show.
Yeah. Hello. But that's very nice of you to do that, and
Oh, it's a good thing, and David, it's a good thing that, and they all send their regards to you because they laugh, because they get you, they have satellite TV there, and they watch you a lot.
Well, that's great.
And now, even on Al Jazeera, they see you. Letterman! Letterman! Bolshevik, real Bolshevik! Play the song, Allah, makala, Allah! Bolshevik, Rala, Kalamishala, Bolshevik! Thank you, Robin.